Hey, Shabbat Shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Weekly Way, your weekly devotional commentary on the Torah, Half-Torah, and Brit Chadasha portion. Today we are in Torah portion number 39, which is Chukkat, which means statutes. It could mean ordinances, decrees, regulations. It's taken from Numbers chapter 19, verse 1, all the way to chapter 22, verse 1. Numbers chapter 20, verses 1 and 2 says, "Then came the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, into the wilderness of Zin in the first month, and the people abode in Kadesh. And Miriam died there, and was buried there. And there was no water for the congregation, and they gathered themselves against Moses and against Aaron." Barbara Hollander, in her work Miriam's Well, said this: "She was the one we followed, who knew each of us by name. Healing rose from her touch, as drink from the deep, as song from her throat. She was the well in our hearts. We called her not Miriam, bitter sea, but Mayim, water." Miriam, the big sister of Moses and Aaron. When we first meet her in the Torah, we find her by water, watching the basket containing Moses. Jewish tradition says that Miriam and her mother were actually two birthing coaches. They were midwives that saved the Israelite babies from Pharaoh's death sentence decree. If this is so, Miriam was well acquainted with the water that breaks when a woman is about to give birth. We find in the wilderness wanderings, she was the beloved matriarch and water scout. She had a knack for finding water. It's said that a mystical well of water followed Israel in the wanderings on account of Miriam. This is also said to be the same well that appeared before Hagar to give to Ishmael when they were driven from Abraham our father. It is said the well was merited to Miriam on account of protecting Moses' life when he was set in a basket upon the waters. So it is no wonder when Miriam dies, the water supply can't be found. In Song of Songs, Rabbah 4:14, the rabbis said the well dried up when Miriam died. Miriam must have been a person who inspired, brought life to people, and that is why she is connected to water. In desert communities, water equals life. In science and space exploration, the same holds true. The Moses and Aaron fetches water from the rock in a wrong manner, which disqualifies them from entering into the promised land. Later, in the Torah portion, Israel asks to pass through Edom and offers financial compensation if any water on their land is consumed. This according to Exodus chapter 20, verses 14 through 21. But Edom refuses them passage through. The whole Torah portion seems to revolve around water, and in our half-Torah portion in Judges 11:16 reminds us of the Sea of Reeds, which Israel passed through, symbolizing a mikvah, a baptism, symbolizing the birth of a nation and a spiritual rebirth. Yeshua himself touches on this spiritual birth in John chapter 3, verses 1 through 7, and he reminds us that he himself is the Mayim Chaim, that is, the living waters, according to John 4. In essence, spiritually, he was that well in the wilderness. Yeshua often said to his disciples and to the Pharisees that Moses spoke of him. And a lot of these prophetic allusions to the Messiah can be found mystically in such passages as these, because he declared himself in the Brit Chadasha, the New Testament, that he is the living water. He is linked to the wells in the Torah, in the Old Testament. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day and a great week. Shabbat Shalom and Shavua Tov. AbrahamsDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at AbrahamsDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at AbrahamsDescendants.com.